Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be taste testing some new in snacks from Waitrose. Now I will just say this is a really weird angle for me to film at. I am suffering from some horrible back pain at the moment. Quite frankly, unless my back is touching something, I'm in a lot of pain. I may even just adjust you now. I feel like it's such a weird angle, but there's not much I can do about it. If I sat on the floor where I normally sit and do these videos, I think I would be crying. I think next time I film one of these I might do it in my car. But anyway, this is today's video, so let's focus on that. I have been to Waitrose. There was a few things that I saw and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to go and try these things. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's crack on with the taste test. First thing we have from Waitrose are these lemon drizzle cakes. They did have about 4 different flavors, so they had lemon, fruit slice, chocolate and ginger. Of course I went with lemon because lemon's my favorite. It looks very underwhelming, I won't lie, but might taste good. That is a good bit of lemon cake. I don't know if you can hear that, but the bit on top is kind of crunchy, very moist. It's very lemony, not in an artificial lemon taste. It tastes good. It looks underwhelming, but it's actually a really good bit of cake. I really like that. I feel like I should have picked up the chocolate ones as well now. To be fair, I have got enough sweet stuff once again. Why do they have so much sweet stuff? Like, there's just not enough new savory. Next thing I have here is carrot cake fudge. So it says flavoured fudge made with freeze-dried carrot and a yogurt swirl. Freeze-dried carrot. Waitrose didn't really say what was new. I think I've got one Waitrose product, which was those lemon cakes that actually said new on it. So these potentially could have been out last Easter. I'm not sure. Here is what you get in the bag. The thing is, I love carrot cake, but I don't know if I'm gonna love carrot cake fudge. Out of curiosity, how many of you guys fancy a sweet snack and actually go out of your way and buy fudge? Because I think the only times in my life that I bought fudge is for a taste test. I would never go out and buy it. I feel like, is it an old person's sweet and it's gonna die out one day? Or do people like yourself go out and buy it? It really smells like hot cross bun. That is really enjoyable in a weird way. It has that spice, but it's like the perfect amount. It is sweet spice, but not too sweet. I really like that. And I picked it, so you'd think I would like it, right? But I was thinking, how nice could this be? But that's moreish. I mean, you'd probably feel sick after a couple. But yeah, I would call this more hot cross bun fudge over carrot cake fudge. Or am I just confusing the flavours? I'm not sure, but I like that. Would I buy it again? Probably not. It's not a snack I would go for. But I bet if I took that to my nan, she would love them. So I might do that actually. Next thing I have to try. Caramel Wetos. I feel like I don't really try cereal anymore in videos. They do have chocolate cornflakes, but they didn't have them in Waitrose, unfortunately. Great, rip the bag. Any excuse for me to eat cereal, seriously, because I am cereal obsessed. It kind of smelt like my Chinese barbecue sauce. I like them. From what I remember of Wetos, I feel like these have a better taste than the originals. Sometimes caramel flavoured stuff, I hate it. But this I like. But then does it really even taste like caramel? I'm not sure. I'm very happy I've got a big fat box of these. I don't know what they remind me of. It's hard to explain something when it doesn't really taste like what it's supposed to, if that makes sense. I guess there is a caramel flavour. It's very mild, but then again the chocolate flavour is also very mild. I'm not sure, but I like them. I like the crunch, I like the flavour, and I would definitely buy these again. Would I buy them over my crunchy nut though? I don't think so. To my vegans, I have thought about you in today's video because I have a vegan product. I feel like it's been a hot minute. This was the more of an interesting product because it's a vegan cream egg essentially. It says oat milk chocolate egg with a gooey fondue centre. And they come in a pack of 3. I'm not keen on this packaging. Is that necessary? Some people need to get a life, seriously. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, this packaging is giving The Apprentice. The packaging and The Apprentice, I always think like, why have you chose that? And that's what that's giving. But anyway, I'm not a cream egg lover, so are they coming back? Seriously, I'm gonna go out and egg them. That's not milk. That's not milk, you're lying straight away. Oat milk chocolate. I've never had oat milk chocolate, but you can tell the colour. But the colour of that, it's dark and smells like dark chocolate. Anyway. Oh, that's not nice. That is not nice. What is going on? Excuse the party outside. You know I would give this a fair chance. And I would try and see like, you know, it's vegan. But that is not nice. It has a really sour taste. The chocolate tastes cheap. I don't like that at all. I'm sorry. Definitely wouldn't recommend. Let's do something savoury. These did say new on them, but on the box. Because I looked at them and I thought, these aren't new, but obviously the flavour must be new. So, we have chili and lime double coated peanuts. The colour of them, hopefully they're not too spicy. Oh, they are so good. What do they taste like? The flavour of them is so good. They're spicy, but not too spicy. They're full of flavour, honestly can't fault them. I was a bit worried about the lime, but it complements the spice so much. What does it taste like? I feel like it's reminding me of a Dorito. 10 out of 10 would recommend these. Would definitely buy them again. Next thing I have was a bit of a heartbreaking purchase. This Easter egg cost me £14. This is why I went to Waitrose in the first place. Then when I saw it was £14, I thought absolutely not. Then I reminded myself, that's why you're here. The description is white chocolate with caramelized sugar shell with chocolate pistachio flavored egg with chopped pistachio nuts. £14 though, but then when I think about it, I guess all the Cadbury's ones are like that price, aren't they? That is pretty standard now for an Easter egg, for the big ones anyway. This isn't big, but it has 2 layers. Is it blonde chocolate? Yeah, it is. Why doesn't it say blonde chocolate on the back? It says white chocolate. And then on the front it says blonde chocolate. Wow, that is crazy. Please be good. So that's what it looks like. Now that is how all blonde chocolate should taste. Absolutely spot on. It's kind of salted. Don't know if that's because it's been rubbing on the pistachio part of the egg. Blonde chocolate now has been so overdone that people have forgot how it should actually originally taste. That's amazing. Also, 2 other things I went there for. Lemon, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see, but a lemon drizzle yum yum and a raspberry shortcake yum yum, which, looking at now, didn't I try that before? The first time I ever did a Waitrose video. Who knows anymore. Anyway, we've got the pistachio egg. So when you think about it, it is 2 eggs for £17. Here we go. It's nice. Not amazing. I guess if you put, I can hear that fucking motorbike again. Okay, let's try it together with the 2 flavours. Together, that is a killer combo. But the pistachio egg on its own, it's nice, but it's not £14 nice, you know? I thought the pistachio bit was going to be the amazing bit, not the blonde chocolate on the outside. Because I'm thinking, if you go and spend £14 of your own money on this, you need to love both the layers. And they probably do a blonde chocolate Easter egg on its own. They did have loads of different Easter eggs, but obviously I only picked up 1. I'm going to have to say I wouldn't buy it again, simply because the pistachio has let the team down. Next thing I have didn't say new, but I've never tried it before and I needed some more savoury stuff. So this is chili and honey tortilla. They're not your normal shape for a tortilla. I didn't think that they were tortillas, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, they're tortillas. I didn't know what I was going to get, to be honest with you. Smell good. Tastes good. This has just made me want chips and dip now. They've actually got a bit of a kick, more than the chili nuts. They basically taste like salted tortilla chips with a hint of sweetness and spicy. And the texture of these are much nicer than a normal tortilla. I don't know what it is. They're not as crunchy, but in a good way. And they feel like they're a bit thicker. They don't look thicker, but they feel thicker. I would choose them over an original salted because of the little kick. Highly recommend these. They don't look very appetizing. I'm not gonna lie, the packet looks a bit, what even are they? Next thing I have, again, didn't say new. I've still got 2 more things to try and none of them said new, but I'd never seen them. I had to work with what I had to work with, okay? So this is Scrum Diddlyumptious Tiffin. 4 pieces of Belgian milk and dark chocolate packed with digestive biscuits, hand decorated with your favourite scrumptious treats, drizzled with white chocolate. So what are our favourite treats? Doesn't say, it just says chocolate decorations, but it looks like mini Rolos, Smarties and Munchies. They've actually got like branded chocolates on it, which is probably why it just says chocolate decorations. I'll show you whilst it's in the bag, otherwise it will all crumble everywhere. It's like all caramel and it's all stuck to the bottom. I mean, it looks really good. Oh, that was very underwhelming. There was biscuit in that, but it was completely soft. Well, that is an extremely underwhelming product. The biscuit has next to no flavour. The bit on top stabbed me in the roof of my mouth. The chocolate tastes cheap. I was looking forward to that as well. What a heartbreaking moment. That is very basic. It will get eaten. Definitely wouldn't recommend it. How boring. How can something with so much going on taste so boring? Next thing I'm going to try are these rice crackers. Now, I remember a stage where I was obsessed with these, but these are teriyaki and I don't recall ever seeing teriyaki ones. I've tried the sweet chili and I've tried the original, but never seen teriyaki. Oh guys, last night we got the Sainsbury's meal deal, like the Valentine's meal deal. Oh, it was the worst dinner we've had in a long time. I couldn't even finish it. Obviously there's limited things that you can get, but the main that we chose was the teriyaki duck, but the sauce on it was horrid. I think he said it had cherry in it as well, which obviously we didn't realise. And I just couldn't, even the thought of it now is making me feel a bit sick. And now I've remembered that it was also teriyaki, it's made me go a bit... Anyway, I'm sure these will be lovely. They're just like these little crackers, which are so good for snacking and for dipping. I forgot how good these were. They're so salty. So yeah, I've got to remember that not everyone loves salt, but I love salt. When I first put that in my mouth, it instantly made me go... Whoop. From last night. I thought I was going to hate it. It's the smell. I like teriyaki, but it was just the teriyaki, the cherry and the duck. Raw. Once I got over that initial taste, reminded me of last night's dinner, these are amazing. I don't know if this flavour is actually too much salt. I don't know. Would I buy these again? Yes. Hopefully they are new, but even if they're not, they're still new to me. The last thing I have to try today is Waitrose butterscotch filled chocolate. I just thought this sounded really good. The other week I tried new things from B&M and I tried a butterscotch Snickers and it had no flavour of butterscotch whatsoever. It just tasted like a normal Snickers. So when I saw this, I was like, I really want to taste this now, because is it going to taste like butterscotch or not? Quite thin chocolate, which I feel like is probably good. Oh my god, I can't get my words out. If the filling is really sweet, then you don't want the chocolate to be too thick. Do I know what butterscotch tastes like? That kind of tastes like liqueur. What is butterscotch? I don't like that. What the hell is butterscotch then? Oh, it's really left horrible taste in my mouth. Why was I thinking it was kind of like Werther's? I don't know, but that is kind of bitter. So for me personally, won't be buying that again. What a letdown. I do feel like today has been quite a good taste test. The 2 letdowns have been the tiffin and that, and obviously the vegan egg. But everything else I think has been quite good. But anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here because my back is in pieces. So I feel like I have sped through this taste test. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.